liftoff of Falcon 9.
It is May 11th, just after 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, and you are looking at a live view of the Falcon 9 rocket as it awaits liftoff from the SpaceX launch pad in approximately 12 minutes from now. Welcome to today's live webcast of the Bangabondhu Satellite-1 mission from Pad 39A at Kennedy Space Center in Florida. My name is Tom Perdario, and we're back today for attempt number 2 of our Block 5 Falcon 9 mission. As we mentioned yesterday, this is a particularly exciting launch as we have 2 very important milestones taking place. The first milestone is that the payload, Bangabondhu Satellite-1, will be the first official geostationary communication satellite for the nation of Bangladesh. The second milestone is that today's launch is the debut of a series of upgrades to the Falcon 9 rocket that we're calling Block 5. These upgrades are designed to allow us to reuse each Falcon 9 10 times or more, and also reduce the time of refurbishment between flights. Today's Falcon 9 will deliver Bangabondhu Satellite-1 to geostationary transfer orbit, also abbreviated as GTO. Afterwards, we'll also be attempting to recover this first stage on our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You, which is currently stationed about 340 nautical miles downrange in the Atlantic Ocean. If successful, this will mark the 25th landing of a first stage rocket for SpaceX. And with less than almost 11 minutes left to go, let's check in with Michael for a quick status update on the rocket.
Hi, I'm Michael Hammersley, a materials engineer in our avionics department, and welcome back for our second attempt of the first flight of our Block 5 Falcon 9. In the final minute of countdown yesterday, the Falcon 9 flight computer did its last series of checks, came across an abort signal from a ground system relay, and stopped the launch as the vehicle is designed to do. It turns out that this particular signal was an artifact of an earlier test sequence that was completed successfully, but did not properly reset. Keep in mind that there are 1,000 ways a launch can go wrong, and only one way it can go right, so the vehicle is designed to stop the countdown at the slightest hint of anything that seems off nominal.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
LD go for launch.
Minus 15 seconds.
Falcon 9 is at flight pressures.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition, liftoff.
Power directly now.
And you saw a Falcon 9 lift off in a beautifully clear shot there at 4:14 p.m. Eastern. At T plus 10 seconds, the thrust vector control system
Vehicle is supersonic.
tilted Falcon to begin a pitch kick maneuver to get it going sideways. You just heard that we're going supersonic, and we're about to go through max Q when the rocket's pushing hardest against the atmosphere. Succession. The main engines will cut off, the 2 stages will separate, and the second stage will start its Merlin vacuum engine, which you heard is just beginning its own chill procedure. cutoff happening just a few seconds from now.
Pico.
And there you saw those events occurring just as planned. You can even see some of the flicker from Merlin vacuum engine plume as it flicker in the cameras as that plume sort of interacted with the top of the interstage there for a moment. The next major event.
As a reminder, those bursts of clouds coming out of the Falcon 9 first stage on the left are those cold gas thrusters that, in addition to the titanium grid fins, allow it to provide or to control itself as it comes back down through the atmosphere. There's the startup of the entry burn. At this point, the Falcon 9 first stage is actually only about 10% of the mass that it was on the pad. So it's actually pretty empty of fuel and liquid oxygen right now. So this entry burn is only going to last a few more seconds before cutting off. And there it is.
And stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
So it looks like we don't have a great video signal with that first stage right now, but we do have confirmation that the landing burn has started. Those landing legs should be deploying very soon. There it is. And after a brief interruption in the video signal, we are looking at the 25th recovered first stage of a Falcon 9 vehicle. What a great sight. That is a camera on our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You. The crowd's going nuts here at SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne.
Payload separation confirmed.
And you saw it on your screen. We successfully deployed Bangabondhu Satellite-1, and it's on its way to geostationary, final geostationary orbit. So that brings today's mission to a close. So quick recap of the mission. We launched at 4:14 p.m. Eastern. We successfully separated the two stages, caught the first stage, had two burns of the second stage with a coast period in between, and as you just saw, Bangabondhu Satellite-1 is floating away.
As you can tell, the crowd here at SpaceX is extremely excited. It's a big day for both us and for the nation of Bangladesh. At this point, we're going to bring the coverage of the webcast to a close. SpaceX would like to thank our customer, Thalassania Spas, and their customer, the Bangladesh Telecommunication Regulatory Commission. We'd also like to thank the U.S. Air Force, the Range, and the Federal Aviation Administration for supporting the launch. And of course, thank you, the viewer, for tuning in today.
If you'd like to join us, check us out at spacex.com/careers to contribute to some of the work that we're doing. Otherwise, look for updates on our next mission on our social platforms or our website. Thank you again.